Hello, children. Miss Rose is here again. I welcome you from our classroom, Parrots classroom. And we are here to see our next video. Are you all looking forward to it? Yeah! So how are you today, everybody? Yeah, I can't hear you. You're great. Show me how great you are. You're like this great? Yeah, very good. So, Miss Rose is so ready for our new lesson today. It's beautiful sunny day again. Yeah, so everybody look outside the window and tell me, how's the weather? Sunny, very good. It's sunny. And children, do you know what day is today? Is it a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday? So who knows? What day is today? Wednesday. Very good. And another question is, how many days do we have in 1 week? How many days are there? Do you know? 1 day a week, or 7, or 12? So show me on your fingers. How many days do we have in 1 week? Ready? Show me. Yes, somebody got it right. I can see it. 7. We have 7 days in 1 week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Children, and how do we call this last 2 days, the Saturday and Sunday? We have one word for it. Do you know how we call? Those days are full of fun. You don't have to go to school. And those 2 days are called weekend. Very good, weekend. So today we have Wednesday. So Wednesday is a video time, okay? Miss Rose is thinking to do something great on Friday. So Friday, when it's gonna be Friday? Tomorrow or day after tomorrow? Very good. So after 2 days, we're gonna have Friday. And children, do you know usually what we have on Fridays? Maybe I don't have the box here, but usually we have this orange box where you put your things in it. Do you remember what do we have on Fridays in classroom, what you can bring to school? Yes, exactly. We have show and tell. And Miss Rose is thinking we could have show and tell together. How can we do it? We can't meet in the classroom. How might we be able to do show and tell? Well, Miss Rose is thinking about the idea that we might all meet on Skype with our toys and we can all have show and tell together. So let me think if it's doable, if we can manage. And will you like to meet for show and tell and see all your other friends? Yes? Good. So I will do my best. I'll try to think what's possible. Okay? So that is one good news. So that is planned for Friday. And before I start my lesson, I want to check if you have done your homework. Do you remember what was our homework? Do you? Tell me. Exactly. It was to make the planet Earth full of flowers. And Miss Rose has done her homework. I have planet Earth full of flowers. I have daisies here, daisy flower, daffodils, orchid, rose, of course, sunflower, tulip, cherry blossoms, here, carnation, hydrangea. Okay, one more time. Daisy, daffodil, orchid, rose, sunflower, tulips, cherry blossoms, carnation, hydrangea. And I have many other flowers there too. And poppies. All right, so this was my homework, and some children has sent me their homework too. Melania's planet Earth was amazing. She had actually the flowers popping up like this. They were standing on it. So that was very good, Melania. Good job. And Tereska also has sent me her planet Earth. Teresko, it was beautiful. Well done. I really like also when you use some pictures from magazines because you practice cutting, yeah? So Teresko, it was beautiful. I like the rose very much. Thank you. And then Lucy also has sent me lots of tulips. So good job. They were also beautiful tulips. Very good. Awesome. Toby has sent me also something, but it was not planet Earth with flowers, and I kind of understand because it was maybe too flowery for boys. So for boys, I have special homework. I mean, for everybody. I have special homework today too. I will tell you at the end. And so I hope all the boys can join too to make that homework, yes? Also, you have told me that your brothers and sisters also watched this video. So I want to say also hello to Mark and maybe David and maybe Tim, yes? And so, or Rosa. So if you are guys watching, you can definitely join us and do the homework too, and then you can send me also how you're doing with it. Yes? Okay, so hello to all of you. And shall we start? Good. So we were talking about flowers, yes? And I bought actually some real flowers today in a shop. Do you want to smell? So try to smell. How does it smell? So do you know what flower is this? Very good. It's a rose. And what color is it? Pink. Very good. Oh, and I can tell you it smells very, very good. Children, I have a question. Do you know why the flowers are so beautiful? And do you know why they smell so good. You can smell this one. Very nice. I have also this flower. Do you know what flower is this? You can smell. Carnation. Carnation. And I have another flower like this. And what's it called? Tulip. Very good. Tulip. Do you want to smell? Okay. Each flower smells differently. I have also my second favorite flower here. I love roses the most. This one. This is my second favorite flower. It's called freesia. And can we see it? Can you see it? Not really, right? What's happening? Where is it? Where is the flower's head? It's still sleeping, isn't it? It's still sleeping. It's closed. It needs 2 more days and then it's gonna open. And this flower, these freesias, they smell amazing. Can't smell it yet. They have to open their heads so we can smell them. So maybe let's see if they will open tomorrow or the after tomorrow. When next time we have our video, let's check if the freesia will open itself. Yes. So back to my question. Why do you think all the flowers are so beautiful and also have such a beautiful smell? It's because they are calling the insect, they're calling the bees, and they're calling all the other flying creatures, so they will come to them, they will visit. They're saying, I'm so beautiful, come to me, come visit me. And not only by how they look, but also how they smell. They're calling you with the smell. Come to me, come little bee. And so then the bees fly. Then the bees fly to the flower. And they can visit each other. So that's why they have to be beautiful. If they're ugly and smell really bad, then no bee would want to fly to them. They will be so unattractive. So that's why they have to be gorgeous. Okay. So, talking of bees, why is it important that the bees or other flying insect visit the flowers? Why is it important that they come and visit the flower? Do you know? So it's because, let's have a look. It's because the flowers, they have pollen. Yes, they have this kind of dust, little dust. It's there inside, in the middle part of the flower. There's pollen. And when the bee comes to the flower, like here, it gets the pollen all over their body. They get it everywhere. And then when the bees fly, they spread the pollen everywhere around planet Earth. Also butterflies and ladybugs. All these little creatures, they kind of distribute, they send all over the planet the pollen, and then new flowers can bloom and things can happen, things can grow. So that's important, yes? Very good. Children, do you need? Flower needs 3 things for their life to be alive. 3 things the flower needs. Do you think the flower needs dumplings to eat? Do you think the flower needs toys to play with? Do you think the flower needs television? Do you think the flower needs kissing every day? No, so 3 things that the flower really needs are, tell me. Very good. So they need water, right? So my flowers are here. How do we call this? A vase. Very good. And inside the vase, what's there? Water. Very good. So flowers need water. They also drink, yes, just like you. So they need water. So let's put them back in the water so they're not thirsty. They will be like, Miss Rose, I'm thirsty. Put me back in the vase. So here they are. Now they're happy. So they need water. Second thing, what they need, and today is the perfect day for it. Yes, they need sunlight. They need the sun. If you cover them with blanket and there's no sun, they will be not happy. Because the leaves, they're eating the energy from the sun. It's like they get the sunlight. The leaves are like the mouse that eats the sunlight. And then they change it into nutritions for them. It's called photosynthesis. It's a little bit difficult word. Good. So the second one was sunlight. And what was the third one? So let's have a look. Water, sunlight, and okay, if you are not sure, I give you a hint, okay? I'm doing it now because I need it too. I'm breathing, right? In and out. And what am I breathing? Very good. Air, oxygen, yes? So the flowers need air. Yes, very good. So 3 things, let's review again. Flowers need water, sunlight, and air. Air, it's all around us. Air that we breathe. And then they're happy and they can shine. So let's have flowers here. Part of our video. Also, some children told me that they can't hear me very well, so I will try to speak up. All right, so this was our lesson about flowers and planet Earth when it was all blooming. So let's one more time Maybe I will have a look. I will show you this beautiful book about bee. We're not gonna read this book because this book is a little bit difficult to read, I think, as I remember correctly. But let's have a look at the meadow full of beautiful flowers. Yes. Wow, look at that beautiful meadow with poppies. Poppies everywhere. And our bee is here getting ready. The bee is trying to find the most yummy flower. Dawn is breaking on a brand new day, and in the meadow poppies sway. A bee appears, stripped black and gold. A wonder of nature is about to unfold. So I will try to read it, but I think this is a little bit difficult book. In the treetops, birds start to sing. Can you find the birdie there? Where is the bird? Can you see other animals there too? Yes, deer and the squirrel. And there's a little ladybug. Oh, and here is an owl. Very good. So in the treetops, birds start to sing. The little bee beats her wings. As she travels here and there, a gentle thrumming fills the air. Back and forth, toing and froing, the bee knows exactly where she's going. Bzzz. Where is the bee? Yes, on a flower. Bee is visiting flowers. It's their special job that they do. Children, and not only bee is there. Can you see another animals? Another insect? Yes, butterflies. And the ladybug again. How many butterflies are there? 3. Very good. Where is our bee? Here is our bee. And look, what is this kind of thing? Is this that pollen? Yes, that's the pollen. They are gathering nectar as they go. They collect it from every flower, from every rose. And then they're all dusty with the pollen. The little bee, they're buzzing still everywhere. Bzz, bzz. They fly from here, bzz, bzz, bzz. From here to here to here to here. And they're spreading the pollen everywhere. So more and more flowers can grow. And so they can bloom. Very good. Bee travels on from bloom to bloom. They are called in by a very sweet perfume. The smell of the flower calls the bees. They're harvesting flowers one by one. And their compass is the midday sun. They just follow the sun and they visit all the flowers. So we have some more animals here. Foxes, very good. 2 foxes and an owl again. And here's hiding little hedgehog. Yes, he's smiling. and some ladybugs too. Wow, look at the beautiful tree. Maybe cherry blossom tree. Or apple trees. Among the orchard's apple trees, blossom quivers in the breeze, carrying pollen from place to place. Bee always leaves a tiny trace. So as the bees fly, can you see can you show me where is the pollen? Show me how the bee was flying with your finger. Very good. It was going like this. Oh, sorry, here. Yes, like that. Spreading the pollen everywhere. And we have another friends here. Ducks. And the bird. Yes. Wow, look at the beautiful garden full of flowers. So the bee just found a place full of flowers. But children, there are so many flowers. Can one bee visit them all? Maybe it will be a very, very hard job. So what should the bee do? Do you have some idea? What could the bee do? Maybe it's too much to visit every flower. Maybe the bee can go and call all her friends. So the bee flies back to the hive. Bee spreads the news. Hey bees, hello friends, I found lots of flowers. You need to help me. Come follow me. There's so much work we need to do. There's no time to lose. And so all the bees follow their friend and they are flying back to the place full of flowers. They're flying above a lake. Yes, we can see another animals there. What can you see? Frog, very good. Froggy. And they're flying. Look how many bees are flying. They are stopping at every flower they find. So they can get lots of pollen on their body, so they can spread it all around. So many bees. The bee pass over a woodland stream. Very good. As the bees fly on through buds and burrs, a tiny miracle occurs. For every plant and flower you see was given life by one small bee. So all this beautiful, beautiful planet full of flowers was made by bees. Bees are very important for us. So whenever you see flying bee, say hello bee, thank you for all the beautiful flowers that you visit, that you spread the pollen all around. Wow, look at that. That is very, very nice. Like our homework that I assigned, it looked just like what I wanted you to do. Planet Earth full of flowers and also bees and some other insect. Very good. So finally I did read you the book a little bit, made it easier. Okay, good. So that was about flowers. Also, one important thing to teach you is how do we call the parts of the flower? So this one is called the flower head, just like your head. So this is called flower head. Okay. Then how do we call this bit? Who knows? Very good. It's called the stem. Stem, flower head, stem. And how do we call these? Oops. Yes, who knows? Leaves. Very good. Leaves. Great. And is that all? Or is there missing something? Is it all? Is it the whole flower? Something is missing, yes. What is missing? Something down here. What is this? These are roots. Very good. Roots. The flower roots. Very good. These flowers, do they have roots? Oops, oops. We've got stuck here. Oops. Ooh. Frisia is hanging onto Rose. They became friends already. Does the rose have roots? No. What happened? Yes, they cut the roots, yeah? We don't give flowers with the roots because the roots are full of soil and then it will be dirty. The soil will be everywhere. But the real flowers, when you see them in the garden, they have roots also. We can't see them, they're in the ground. So very good. So that was our lesson about the flowers because it's spring. Yes. So I hope you enjoyed it. And I want to give you a homework to do. So we were talking about planet Earth and evolution, right? So the next thing that I want you to do is also create planet Earth. It can be all blue or it can be white and then you paint it. Okay, just like this. And this time I want you to create planet Earth with mammals, okay, with animals. Because little by little we want to come to planet Earth as it looks now. But slowly, slowly, yes, as the evolution happened. So there were flowers, there were trees, and there were also mammals. So actually the first mammals were these little mice. So Guri and Gura, look, they are our little mice. They were the first kind of mammals on planet Earth. And then there were bigger and bigger and bigger mammals, yes? Bigger and bigger animals. So, I would like you to draw some mammals and very importantly, for example, you can draw mouse, or horses. Yeah, let's have a look at animals together. But do you think it's okay that, for example, panda or a lion will live in the water? This is kind of dark blue and it's like the ocean. Are they living in the ocean? No, they're not. So this time what I want you to do is also draw some continents. Yes, continent is the land that we walk on, that we live on. We don't live in the water. We are not fishes. We don't swim in the water all the time. We live on a land. And in the era of dinosaurs, the land was one big piece all together and it was called Pangea. One continent all together, Pangea. And then little by little it started to crack and the land started to move, you know, yes, like this. So these days, actually it looks like this, the continents, yeah? It's spread, it's not Pangea anymore, but it's like it all broke into pieces and they were moving. And now, for example, America is here and Africa is there and Europe and things like this. You don't have to worry about the continents as they are now, because that's what we're gonna do next time. But let's just draw some land there. So you can use some paintbrush and some brown color and just draw some continents there, yeah? So you have some land there, so you can paint it, or you can cut it from brown paper and glue it there. If you glue the brown paper there, it's easier for you to draw some mammals on it, yeah? Some animals on it. I keep saying mammals, which is maybe a difficult word for you. Mammals means animals that have fur, animals that have their babies, that have their kittens, puppies, bunnies, and the animals that lay eggs, they're not called mammals, yes? So, but okay, I'm not gonna make it complicated. So mammals means animals. So you can just draw some continents here as you like. And then you can either glue there some of the animals, or you can draw them there, okay? And I have zebra, I have rhinos. And you can also draw or glue, or, you know, some, if you have pictures, some fish also in the sea, because planet Earth was full of life. You can have also trees there, because it happened at the same time. There were trees, there were flowers, there were animals, there were fish living in the sea. So this time you can really use all your imagination and you can draw whales in the ocean, sharks, starfish, seaweed, whatever you want, octopus in the sea and on the land, and make the land also bigger, yeah? I just drew a little bit, but you can make a big land, yes? And then color it. And so on land you can draw animals like hippo and others. So let's have a look what kind of animals you can draw. So, what is this? Panda. Very good. So you can draw panda, for example, or lion. Very good. Or hippo. Hippopotamus. Very good. Or you can draw tiger, seal. What is this? Penguin. Kangaroo. Dog. Horse. Duck. Cat. Mouse. Sheep. Cow. Elephant. Zebra. I have one more card here. I'm gonna show you after because it's important. But I just want to tell you about the mouse. Do you know why mouse was the first mammal that stayed living on planet Earth? So I will tell you, because long time ago, when the dinosaurs became extinct, one day they all died because there was big asteroid, big stone coming, and it hit planet Earth and it little bit shaked with it. And so all the creatures died. 70% of all life on Earth died. But the mice, they are very clever and they live under the ground. They have houses under the ground. And so those houses under the ground saved them. So when the planet Earth was one big mess, they were still sleeping in their homes, and then they came up from their holes and they said, oop, hey, well, planet Earth is here, and we go out, and then so they were first mammals. So include also mouse in your homework, please. Okay. You can also put somewhere mice. And the last card that I saved was what's this? Monkey. Very good. Definitely please put monkey there. Okay, here. Because monkeys are important. Later on, we're gonna talk about humans, about people. We might little bit talk about that actually monkey might be our ancestor, our grandmother or grandfather, yeah, that we all might be evolving from monkey. So include monkey also, please, in your homework. But also one more thing I want to say. Some people believe that God has created planet Earth. And I also believe in it, yes? God, some special energy, just created all of this possible. So there is idea of evolution, and there is also idea of God. And it's okay to believe everything, yes? Also that God created planet Earth, and just we want to be thankful for the beautiful planet that we live on, full of flowers, animals, birds. And so if you will have chance to go outside, enjoy planet Earth, okay? Look for the life there. Say hello to the flowers, hello to the bee, and have a really nice time. Have some gratitude in your heart, yes, for the amazing place we live on. Good. So that's all from Miss Rose on Wednesday from Parrots classroom. Hello children, I miss you so much. I want to say hello